Couple days are going to be in the 50s, and it's kind of strange to talk about winter storm advisories and warnings, but that's exactly what we're going to run into here. Go back to, I don't know, 9 days ago when we started the month of March and we were just enjoying temperatures that were up in the 70s. Well, now we're going to look at 50-degree weather here for today and into tomorrow, and we're going to want to hold on to this as long as possible because it is going to be frigid by the time the snow begins to roll in on Friday. 46 degrees over 7th and Range Line right now. That humidity holding steady. That's been very nice because that keeps us out of our elevated fire concerns. We saw the clouds over 7th and Range Line, give you an idea about how they kind of built off to the north. But here's the nice part about it. Now that the wind arrows have actually straightened out and dropping in from the north, as long as we stay in between that calm and 5 mile per hour, our temperature's really not too bad. But I do want to focus in up here on our far northern counties for a number of reasons. Number one, you will notice substantially cooler. Look at Iola and Yates Center sitting at 39. Compare that to the 47 that we see in Neosho and is in the central portion there in Parsons. Now look at these regional temps and you see your dividing line clear as day right there. Split, Dodge City, and Wichita. Take it up to the northeast, and they're a far cry from freezing, and they're not going to get there today. Reason being, we've got a pretty good storm system that is beginning to develop here in central Nebraska. And the fact that this thing just kind of stalled out for this morning, not bad for us as far as the timing goes, but also, too, you'll see the storm reports begin to pile up. Let's take a look at in the North Platte area there, where they're already up to, anywhere from 1.5 inches. How about 2.5 inches right now in Lincoln County, Nebraska. No help for them as it just kind of sits over them. But eventually it's going to make its way toward us, and that's why we've got winter weather advisory. Now that's going to be indicated by our counties in purple. And then as you advance up here, and it encompasses Kansas City and along I-70 as well, that is a winter storm warning because on that band of the pink, you could be looking at anywhere from 4 to 6 inches of accumulation that actually begins for them tomorrow morning and stretches all the way to Friday. That's why that expiration time really goes until noon, and you can kind of backtrack it as far as where the system is going to move in. So while it's not going to be widespread 4 to 6 for us, we are going to see pockets easily of 1 to 2 here by the time it's all said and done. Thunderstorm activity kicking off now to the mid-Atlantic. They have the biggest chance for some severe weather for Wednesday into Thursday. Our threat is the cold. Look at that thing beginning to drop down just about to the Four Corner region right there is where the temperatures are sagging into the deep southwestern portion of the United States. So for today and even tomorrow morning at least, hold on to what warmth that we do have. So here we begin. Remember, it's our counties to the north that have the winter weather advisory, and that's where it will begin. It'll begin Thursday morning. Now, everybody in the central and southern portion, well, you may not be under an advisory, but we're all going to see some snow here by the time it's all said and done. One thing you will notice is the sliver of pink, relatively small. That indicates a quick turnover into all snow, limiting our chances for any freezing drizzle or wintry precipitation. But with that being said, as this thing carries on all the way into Friday afternoon, may bump up certain portions of elevated areas to 2.5 inches. And so, Tanya, it's not only going to be the Friday morning commute, especially if you're headed up to the north, we also need to be prepared for Friday night, Saturday if you're going to be on the roads, and one of those things, if you took that emergency kit, that emergency travel kit out of your car, out of your vehicle, put it back in because should something happen, dangerously cold overnight for everybody from Friday into Saturday.
Yes, definitely be safe.
Yeah,
out there.
put the old spare blanket back in there, folks.
All right, thanks, Michael.